Hello everybody. Today we shall discuss a new chapter and very interesting chapter, particularly for you, that is the IC engine. IC engine means it is the internal combustion engine. In the steam engine, what's happened? The combustion of fuel was taking place outside of the engine. That's why it was known as the EC engine or external combustion engine. But in case of IC engine, the combustion of the fuel is taking place inside the cylinder. That's why it is known as the internal combustion engine. So the engine in which the combustion of fuel takes place inside the engine cylinder is known as the internal combustion engine. So internal combustion engine consume fuels in the form of petrol or diesel or the gas. So according to, we can name it as a petrol engine or diesel engine or gasified engine. So in the petrol engine or diesel engine, depending upon the nature of the engine, we shall use the fuel. So if we shall classify the engine according to the fuel used, it can be named as the petrol engine or diesel engine or the gasoline gas engine. In petrol engine, petrol is used as the fuel, whereas in diesel engine, diesel is used as the fuel. But in the case of gas engine, gas is used as the fuel. You see, here in the case of petrol engine, the petrol is used as the fuel, and that is also known as the spark ignition engine. In short form, it is known as the SI engine or spark ignition engine. So petrol engine is also known as the SI or spark ignition engine. Now, why it is so called spark ignition engine? If we shall see the functioning of the engine, that is the internal functioning of an engine, just you see the video. In that case, piston is moving reciprocating motion. That is, the piston has the reciprocating motion and the piston moves inside the cylinder. So piston moves inside the cylinder and piston have the reciprocating motion. The piston has connected with the crank by means of the connecting rod, and the crank is rotating in rotational motion. Due to the slider crank mechanism, the reciprocating motion is converted into the circulatory motion in the crank, and that circulatory motion is transferred or transmitted to the required purpose area and it will be utilized. In this case, the fuel is entering to the cylinder through the inlet valve, and the flue gas or after burning, the smoke released out from the cylinder, that is from the exhaust port or exhaust valve. So depending upon the designing of the engine, it again can be classified into mainly two types. One is your two-stroke engine and another is your four-stroke engine. In four-stroke engine, one working stroke is developed in two revolution of the crank shaft, whereas in case of two-stroke engine, the working stroke is developed in one revolution. That is the basic difference. So whatever it may be, the two-stroke or four-stroke, whatever it may be, it has mainly four strokes. One is your suction stroke, second one is your compression stroke, third one is your working stroke, and fourth one is your exhaust stroke. In four-stroke engine, instead of this port, we are using the valve, and here in two-stroke engine, we are using the port. In the suction stroke, the air-fuel mixture, I am telling about the petrol engine, not the diesel engine. The air-fuel mixture enters into the cylinder. Question arises, where we shall get the air-fuel mixture and what is the purpose of air-fuel mixture? We know fuel will burn after the combustion, but after this combustion,